Hello, everybody. This is
Hello.
our last live of the day. And Jolene made it back from her play. And like Tammy said when she came on, she goes, I made it. So yay, we all made it.
We're all still here.
Anybody got their hand cramping? Boy, my thumb is hurting.
Yeah, I'm ready to have a break. My eyes are super tired.
That's what Tammy said too. Yeah.
Well, my eyes don't get tired. They stop working. So right now everything is blurry. I can't see anymore. So.
Oh no. That's a sign. It's a sign.
Yeah. But I made it to the end, so I'm
what
good.
What size projects have you all been working on? Has anybody been working on like smaller counts or anything like that? Or are you all working on like 14 and stuff, Ada? What are you working on?
All different. I went from 14 to 36.
That's what I'm working on right now. It's going very slowly.
Wow. I'm impressed.
No wonder your eyes are bugging out on you.
Yeah, I had most of mine were 14, but then I worked on a whip that I don't know what it is. Maybe it's 28 count. It was giving me fits. I remember why I put it away in my whips pile.
I think all of mine were Ada except one. But
yeah.
Also, Tammy, Christina, Diane, Jolene, if you guys want to see the comments, click over to the right-hand side where it says comments, and you can see what Julie and RC Stitches are typing. We learned that after the first one. So, yes, that's some compliments on Jolene's fancy hair.
Oh, thanks, guys. I know. You'll never see it again, but we'll be back to the ponytail by tomorrow.
But we can say we saw it, so
yeah. I did this just for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. So RC had some 32 count. So she was right in there with some of you guys. So wow, Julie did too. She had some 25 to 28.
We can see you in the chat, Alice. I can't see you in physically. Just you in chat.
Yeah, Alice, you're not live with us, but you're live in our chat. So yeah. But yeah, happy to join us. And for anyone watching the replay, you made it. This is our third one with You Made That. We made all the things today. So thanks for watching. Alice, if you want to get on live, go to your email. I emailed you a link to join the stream. And I think you can still join after we started. I don't know. Let's try that out. But yes, you do have a link to that. Okay, so Christina and I were on project number 11 of the day.
But you're just starting 11 or you just finished 11?
Yeah, just finished 11 at 10 o'clock, right?
Well, I had to share time, so I'm going to hope to get a little bit more down on 11 before I start 12.
Okay. And I was going to just forget 12, but Tammy inspired me. She goes, I got stitches in all 12. I said, okay, I've got to do that too.
FOMO. You got FOMO.
Yeah. She challenged me. She
only have one left. Just one left. You can do it.
We can do it.
It's a new start too, so I'll have to.
Oh, you left a new start for last. Woo! I got a whip.
Yeah.
Those new starts are kind of daunting. I mean, it takes you like 10 minutes or so just to get going.
Yeah.
So yeah. I didn't get very far on my new starts at all, that's for sure.
I'm learning that I stitch much slower than I thought I do. Because
you're not alone.
The hour went really fast and I had not very much to show for it.
Yeah, you're not alone.
No.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
We learned that, we talked about that at 2 o'clock, Jolene, that we don't usually time ourselves to only work on something for an hour. Usually watching TV and you go, oh, that's pretty good. But if you time yourself, then it's like, what? It's an hour? And that's all I got done. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, look, Ruth got it. She got her 12 done. Go, Ruth.
Good job, Ruth.
Yay.
Well done.
Yeah. We were wondering, do you think any of us will dream about stitching? I've never dreamt about stitching, but
Yes, I did last night.
Oh,
You
Well, today. So I'm sure it'll
Wow.
continue tonight.
yeah, I think it might because I feel like, yeah, after all of the stitching, that might be a theme that continues.
yeah.
As long as it's good, like dreams about stitching going well, and not that you have to take out
Rip do frog.
multiple projects or something. That would be a nightmare.
That would be awful. Be like, I can't find my floss. Where are my needles? No.
I used one needle all day.
Did you?
Wow.
Yeah, because I never remembered to order new needles. I used those hypoallergenic needles.
Right.
So I just kept one and it went from project to project through all 12 of them with
You
me.
know, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good idea. I kind of dropped mine, and so I had to look for it, and I was like,
Oh,
this is wasting my time. I have to find it. And then there it was on my blanket. And I was like, oh, yes. No time for dropping it. So, yeah.
yeah.
And I did have some New Year's jokes like, okay, after tonight, I'm not stitching again till next year. You know, things like that. I think I'll keep
Yep.
with it.
Just wait a couple hours. We'll be there. So it's fine.
Yep. I'm done till next year.
Yeah.
That's when I'll be able to see again.
Right. Gosh, I hope you can see okay tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is anyone else doing a New Year's stitch or a New Year's start? I'm doing a New Year's start.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't get to all mine today, so I definitely might start something or two things tomorrow, maybe. So we'll
I
see.
might start my tiny town for the Sal.
That's a good
I
idea.
started tiny town. I might start that tomorrow.
I can't decide what fabric to put that on. That's what's holding me up on that one.
I have to do that.
I got a fabric of the month from somebody, Be Stitch Me or Grace Notes. I can't remember, but it's a raspberry latte.
It was not Be Stitch Me then.
Grace Note.
Okay.
It's a really
Grace
pretty
Notes.
color.
It is a really pretty color. You think that would look good?
It'd be
can't-
beautiful. I just did my Christmas one on pink though, so I'm not gonna do pink. I was
Again.
thinking about doing a gray maybe.
Yeah, that would be pretty with pink too. Yeah. So that's what's holding me up on that one. I couldn't make up my mind. What are you going to do yours on, Jolene? Oh, who said they were going to do that one? Christina?
Which one?
The Tiny Town.
The big hearted tiny town?
Yeah, were you the one that was going to do that?
Yeah.
So what
Yep.
fabric are you doing it on?
Hold please.
Alice, you're live.
I made it.
Yay!
Alice made it.
Yay.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm kind of bland, but I went with Fiber on the Whim latte.
Oh, pretty though.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
pretty.
Yeah. I liked it.
Well, there's a lot going on those tiny towns, and so I always wondered if like the things with modeling and stuff would even look good. You know, I thought it might take away from kind of all the other stuff happening on those stitches. So I think that'll be pretty.
Julie says they're coming out with another Tiny Town in March.
Yep,
Yeah.
I saw that somewhere.
Yeah, she put it in her Facebook group today.
Did
Yeah.
she say what it will? Because she already has
No.
the spring one.
It'll be a surprise.
Yeah, she said she wouldn't say more. So
But I took a class from her a few months ago and I asked her about that and she said she has a lot of them planned, but she's always wanting to know what people want. So
Okay.
we want them all.
Yeah.
Make more tiny towns. We'll buy them and stitch them.
yep.
They really are kind of a fun stitch, aren't they?
Yeah.
Tammy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are. I love
It's those
them.
darn little houses, they get me all the time.
Yeah.
I find them so difficult to finish. Although, Tammy, I watched your video and I saw you're opening your own business. So all of my finishing
Yay.
problems are solved.
She'll just call it Stitchy Pals Finishing.
Yep.
There you go.
You'll
Good
keep
name,
doing
yeah.
business throughout your retirement, Tammy. Don't you worry.
Thanks, Jolene.
Yeah, I think that's on our goals list is get more FFOs. Finish them.
Yeah, Tammy, if you could hurry up and finish mine for me, that would be super. Okay.
Well, I can't do that unless I have it. So
Don't worry.
What are you talking about, Jolene? You were the one that had a ton of finishes like last
I don't like it. I just want to stitch pretty things, and I don't. I like it when it is done. I don't want to do it.
do it.
I would like Tammy to do it for me.
RC Stitches says we better trademark the name fast.
Yeah.
Go, Tammy.
Alice, what have you gotten a chance to work on?
I took the thing off a timeout.
Oh,
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 There it goes. So,
Oh,
that's great.
way
Yay.
to go, girl.
so I'm starting the next letter. I was gonna do the little letters, but I didn't calculate because I wasn't going to originally. I don't have enough space on the bottom
Sure.
for some of the letters, the Y, to go down.
sadness.
Mhm.
Okay, well, good. We're glad you could get some stitching in today.
Yeah.
Yay. We're all talking about how tired we are from our day of
The full
stitching.
day.
I'm telling you, at like 4 or 5 o'clock, I was like, when can we do this again? This is awesome. And then like 8 or 9, I'm like, I'm hitting a wall and I'm really tired.
Well, I had a thought we could do something again for Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Super Bowl Stitchathon. I don't know, something.
Mm.
good idea.
As a non-sports person, I have no idea when Super Bowl.
It's in February.
Okay, you
That's
could have
all I
told
can
me
tell
this
you.
3 days from now, and I wouldn't know.
I don't watch the Super Bowl, but a lot of
Okay,
people
okay.
do. But I just thought that would be a good excuse to have, because you know those games go on forever.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
just a thought.
I like that Super Bowl Stitchathon.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
start a new thing.
Yeah.
we can do it. Why not?
Mhm.
There's 12 of us. We got it.
Yep.
I asked Tammy this before we went live, but was there a stitch or a pattern that you didn't want to stop stitching, but the hour was up, so you kind of had to?
Yeah, I didn't want to stop on my whoa, what is it? Hold on. Hold please. Stitching with the Housewives. Oh, the City Winter 1.
Mm.
I really wanted
Ooh,
to keep stitching on that one because I've been so excited to start it. But
nice.
but I switched and went on to my next one like I was supposed to.
Nice. And Tammy said it was the first one she did, the flag.
Oh, because that one's so pretty.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had a hard time putting that down.
How did the giraffe go? Did you finally get the giraffe going?
I did get the giraffe going. I got that one. I'm starting at the top, and it's very narrow. It's 95 stitches wide. So all I got in was the first row, which is quite a bit. It's on 18 count fabric, so that's what I got in on that one.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, mine was a Christmas one. It was, I forget the name, Satsuma Street.
Satsumi
Oh.
Street.
Yes.
Satsumi. And it's got those bright colors like the lime and the pink and the fuchsia, and it's a little mini Christmas stocking. It's downstairs, but it was a new start. And I was like, I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. I love this. So
Is it on paper? Perforated paper?
no, it's on Ada.
Yes,
Mine-
Julie, I saw that they were going to have more cities. I'm excited.
Yeah.
The one I didn't want to stop was Winter House, and you'll know as soon as I look at this Ada.
Oh,
isn't she
beautiful.
pretty?
Oh,
Look how
That's
pretty it is.
gorgeous.
that's pretty.
And the pattern is all like different blues, and I love it.
Winter House, it's called.
I did the Autumn House.
Who's it by?
Primrose.
Oh,
There's a-
okay.
There's a
Yep.
house for each season. And I
Yeah.
liked the autumn one, but I love the winter one.
I think I bought the autumn one. I think that's the only one I have. Haven't started it.
I
Mhm.
stitched that for my one model stitch I did for Chantel's 141.
Oh,
It was a fun stitch.
You did the winter house or the autumn?
Winter is what she said.
Winter.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, you did winter.
that's right.
Jolene, Julie wants to know what your New Year stitch is.
Oh, it's so it's by a new to me designer called Salt and Pepper
Oh yeah.
Stitching.
Hmm.
Salt and Pepper. It's on Etsy, and they have a monthly pattern. So I'm doing January, and it's a snowman in a snow globe,
That
and it's
sounds
so
familiar.
I
must
had
have
never
seen it.
heard of her, and I don't know how. Yeah, how do you end up on different Etsy design? I don't know. But her patterns are so sweet. Salt and Pepper Stitching. Check it out afterwards.
I will have to
Definitely.
check it out.
Mhm.
Of course.
Yeah.
So she's got January, and then she just shared February. February is like a pink and red house. You know, I'm all about houses all the time.
Yes.
Nice. So she's gonna have one a month. I like that.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'm going to be a little bit irritated if we get to like April and then she stops. But they're pretty small, so I'm relatively confident that I can get through it each month. I put it on my WIPGO board, or not on my WIPGO board, on my goals for the year. So we'll see in December how it goes.
Who's all doing WIPCO this year?
I am.
You
I
are?
am.
Hey, Ruth, are you going to do it? I
Yeah,
mean,
she has two
Archie?
boards.
Yeah.
Yeah, one for crafting and one for stitching.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that January snow globe. Yep. That salt and
Mhm.
pepper one. That's
Yeah.
cute, Jolene.
Yeah.
Okay, now I
Super
gotta look it
cute.
up too.
Can
Yeah,
you hold it up?
I'm gonna put it on some of the blue Ada as well, because I think that will look
Ooh,
super cute. So
that will be pretty.
I think so.
Nice.
See, look, now people are buying patterns right on the left stream. This is how much we enable each
I'm
other.
just looking. It's fine.
Yeah. Add
Still
to cart. Add
2022.
to cart. Whatever else we had in our Etsy cart, we're getting that too. So
Yeah, right.
that's how Etsy works. Nice.
Did
Yeah.
anyone stitch anything today that they start anything that they didn't like as much as they thought they were going to once they started it?
Not really.
I love all of my patterns. I want to stitch all of them all at once.
Me too.
Yeah,
That's pretty much my
Yeah.
problem.
yeah.
But
I
I
have 3 more I could have started, but maybe I could pick one and that can be a New Year start if I have the fabric. Thanks, Jolene.
You're welcome.
I did learn that I do have that. It's downstairs. I don't have it with me, but I think it was Owl Stitching House. I love her patterns, but and this is why I wanted to do it. Her tiny houses have a lot of detail and they have little Christmas lights and wreaths. And I was like, I'm gonna do that one. But I learned today that you gotta change colors a lot.
Mm.
Yep.
And yeah. And so I'm like, I was going to do the 4 houses and it's a bigger pattern, but I was just going to do the 4 houses. Now I'm like, maybe I'll just do one house.
Hey, you can do what you want, right?
I do love the pattern. It's just a lot of change in colors. So yeah. It's all right. Julie loves the pattern, but not the small black fabric. May have to go to 14 count. Yeah,
Same,
that's
Julie. I would do it. I haven't started that one, but I know which one. Yeah, I would go for it. Go for what makes you happy.
and that's the same thing, kind of like what Jolene was saying. Is there a pattern that you didn't really love? Or is there a fabric that once you got started on it, didn't really love? So yeah, that happens too. Yeah, and RC Stitches, she got some of the stiff fabric. And yeah, that can be with a new start too. It's like, oh, this fabric's really stiff. And so, yeah, life's too short. Change it up.
Yep.
Don't frog unless you have to.
Did that twice today. 2 different patterns.
I had to do it at least once for sure. Might have been twice. It was on the darn 28 count fabric.
Hmm.
It was with three strands of floss. I didn't like that part, and I would change it. Except this pattern is, it's it's a whip. It's already at least half done, so I can't like go from using 3 strands of floss suddenly to using 2. So there was that.
I've
That's
never
about the
done
only thing that was annoying.
But Diane's gonna have the frogging business. So
Right.
you
So
know.
Diane's gonna do our frogging,
I
and
don't
Tony's
want
gonna
that
do our
business.
finishing. Oh, maybe
I don't
Ruth can
want
do our
to be good
kitting.
at that.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna do that, I need that new little tool that I keep seeing on all the different floss tubes that
Yes.
rips them out for you.
Yeah,
Anybody
Nicole
try
showed it on her video.
Yes.
It's at Fat Quarter Shop. It's got a little red, but it's a Lori Holt.
It's just a needle with a handle on it.
I know, it just
It
makes
is.
it easier.
Really?
So you have
That's
something
all it
more to
is?
hold on to.
It's
Um,
not. I thought it was like a seam ripper or something.
No, it's a needle. I have it. It's
Oh.
a needle, a blunt needle that has a handle
now
on
we
it.
got
That's
spam.
all it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's kind of disappointing.
Ruth, we can send your stitching to Alice. I nominate Alice.
Oh.
Wow, we've like made it to the big time because we've got spam. That's amazing.
Woo!
Yes, ma'am.
I feel like we've made it.
We made it. We were on long enough for spam. Wow.
I was going to ask what the spam was, and then I saw the username, and I thought, oh, I don't need to ask.
That's what it usually is.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, it said you don't need a moderator unless it's a high traffic event. We got a high traffic event. We have 4 people watching. I feel like we made it.
We hit the big time.
I do have a question for you guys, though. Somebody commented about hands-on design Ruth did, about hands-on design having something coming up this next year. What is that? I haven't seen anything or anybody.
There's not-
She mentioned it on her Facebook group. It's something seasonal, so I'm thinking it's going to be maybe quarterly or something. And that
Okay.
she said she's going to announce it next week.
Next
Okay.
week, she said she'd post much more. So,
But it was on her Facebook group. That was where
Yes.
you saw it. Okay.
Yeah, her
might have been
Facebook
on-
page, her business page, Facebook
it could have
page.
been on Instagram too. I swear I saw it multiple places.
Okay.
But yeah,
She was just doing sneak peeks. Like,
so I'm curious
Yes,
too. Like I need something else
Yeah.
to do
I
in my
don't.
life.
Says the people that just started 12 new projects.
Yeah.
I already had them. So
I
it's
just
like I
buy all
bought
the
12
projects.
new ones.
I know. I did buy another kit today.
Diane, is it another full coverage?
Kind of.
Oh,
I saw Country Stitchers and she did it. She was doing a whip parade. I mean, I went back 4 years and started watching them because I kind of wanted to know more about their history. And I haven't hit all of them, but I was just letting them run. And she did a whip parade a couple of years ago and she did that. It was so pretty. So I bought it.
she was enabled.
Yeah. I think that's really what Floss Tube is all about. It's more enabling. Yeah. It's about shopping.
Yeah. Sure. Of course.
Of course.
yeah, I think that's what Alice said too. She just buys all the things.
Yeah, I buy half the things you guys say. I just haven't done it. Like I already made like 2 binders full of stuff, but haven't done it.
Not yet. Not
Just shop.
yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Yes, we're all going to do all of our projects eventually.
And if we do the Super Bowl thing, then start kitting up.
Excuse me.
I think we're already kitted up. I think
Are we
could
gonna do-
these.
Let's not do 12.
No, I mean, there's like what, 4 quarters and a halftime. I'm trying to think of how we could break
Split
that
that
out
one
into a
up.
more manageable. But there's
Let's all
some
think on
numbers
that
there.
one and we can-
Yeah.
A
We'll figure
touchdown
that
is
out.
what, 7 points?
Oh.
I think. So we have some options. We can
Mhm.
pick.
Yeah. Whips for Super Bowl. Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
could,
I think that's a
could be good.
definite go. Gives
unless
me
it was
something
really something you wanted to start this time, like, well, I didn't really get that one started. Throw that in there, but
Yeah.
I think this is a good idea. We'll have to discuss.
Mhm.
You're welcome.
It is great, Kyle.
The
All
thing is,
right.
you're setting a precedence. I mean, we're gonna have to do this every year.
That's fine.
Once
can
a
do
month,
that.
we're gonna do something once a month, right?
I don't know if I can do once a month, but I think we have till February for Super Bowl. So
Okay. Sounds
Yeah, it's not even January yet. So.
I mean, in like an hour and a half.
right.
All right, girls. Well, we should probably wrap it up. We got a little bit of stitching before we get all 12. Well, some of us. Tammy's
Some of us
Yeah.
are done.
Jolene,
I'm
you're
all
done,
done.
right?
I have one more. I have to start one more before as soon as I get off this call, and then I'm starting my New Year's stitch
Oh.
at at midnight.
At midnight.
Wow.
Listen, I make no commitment on how many numbers of stitches are going to go into that thing.
But you were up early this morning, weren't you, girl?
yeah.
Yeah.
They won't be good stitches, Diane.
Frog them tomorrow.
They won't
My
go the right
golly,
way.
they'll be
They won't be the right
stitches.
color. I'll take them all out tomorrow and start it over again.
But you can say you started it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. She can say I did it.
Yep.
See, I did
Bragging
it.
rights. Yep.
So for everybody, Super Bowl is February 12th.
12.
this year.
Ah,
Wow. That's
so
late.
middle February.
Yeah,
That's
it's late.
good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, right before Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, there was some Valentine ones I didn't get kitted up yet.
Yeah. I'm going to have to slip that tiny town in somehow, somewhere.
You can do it.
I can. Right now, I'm not feeling it.
It's fine.
It's
Not that
tiny.
much.
It's a tiny
Okay.
town. It's tiny.
Tiny, right? Tiny town makes it
Yeah.
tiny.
Mhm. Mhm.
Well, good deal. Someone's got an anniversary tomorrow. Happy anniversary tomorrow.
Thank you.
Our friend Gina's got it today. So
Yeah, Gina's
Yeah.
this today.
Mm.
Together.
good deal. All right, everybody. Well, we'll Zoom tomorrow. I'll be sending a link for that. But if you watched our Stitchy Pals, this is only the first one. We may do these yearly. So congratulations. You watched our first one with us. But we had a lot of fun. So
Yes.
thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
everybody.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.